Hello, everybody. You can hear me, I think. Okay, welcome to Funnel Factor, where we break down the landing pages and funnels of our favorite internet marketers. Do me a quick favor so I know that you're watching here with me. Put hashtag live down in the comments if you're here with me live, and put hashtag replay if you're watching later, and I can see who's still watching later. So, I am late today because I just barely got home. I still have my coat on. I was like, I gotta get on live with them. So we're here, and we're doing this. This week is Allie Bjerk week. We have been going through her Livestream 365 page, which looks like this, and we're going to move on to the next thing today. So, if you're new to Funnel Factor, what I do is when I look at someone's funnel, if I have a client come to me and like, how can we like take this to the next level, right? There's 5 main factors that I look at immediately. There's a bunch of other stuff that goes into it too, but these are the 5 places that I start. So Monday, we dove into the title, right? The headline. This is what I call the T.R.U.S.T test. So T stands for title. R stands for read. How is the page reading? So we dove into that yesterday. And today we're on U, which is upscale. And this is the fun thing where we are talking about all about the design of the page. Because while pretty things, pretty websites are great, and we like things to look good, they have to also function properly. They have to be structured properly. And so today we get to focus on that fun piece where it is all about the prettiness. But prettiness without structure does not work, okay? So just keep that in mind. So put in hashtag upscale down below. So upscale, when we talk about upscale, we're talking about like looking high end, right? We want to go beyond looking like a template, beyond looking homemade, DIY, and this goes for the page itself, but also the graphics we're putting onto it, because that actually elevates trust. How many of you, put in the comments if you have ever landed on a page, just put yes. If you've landed on a page and you were like, ooh, this looks a little bit sketchy. Like, oh, I don't know if I actually believe this is a good offer. I don't know if I trust this person. How many of you have landed on a page and have felt that and you basically just click off of it? Maybe you read a little bit of it because maybe you know the person, but overall, it just doesn't look like a legit offer. Let me know in the comments if you have ever done that. And we're going to dive into Allie's page because Allie's page is beautiful. So we've already dove into kind of the structure of the content of the page. We've dissected her headline. Now let's focus on the prettiness because it is so pretty. Okay, we right away get a sense that this is for like females, right? We know that from the color scheme that she's picked. Her branding, the cursive handwriting lettering is typical for entrepreneurs that are targeting a female market. But we also get like this pretty, like, I don't even know if it's paint. I think it's paint, but it almost looks like a geode kind of, I don't know, pattern, but I think it might be paint. It maybe looks like makeup to some people, so it's definitely got a feminine touch to it, right? These little touches like this. Oh, guys, I don't have my timer going. I totally forgot about my timer. We're gonna bump it to, we'll spend like 8 more minutes together. How's that? I wanted to make this like a 10-minute video today. So, okay. So I wanted to make sure my timer wasn't covering it, and then I looked and I'm like, there's no timer there. So we're looking kind of like just these little touches like make the page branded to her, which elevates the trust factor. It elevates the confidence you have in this person because they look like they have a legitimate business. I love the touch of mixing in different fonts and mixing in a handwritten font very rarely. Like, don't load up your page with scripty fonts because it actually makes it hard to read. But if you just have like a statement or two that you're trying to pick out and your font is legible, it's readable, then go for it because it really makes it like break up the everything visually and it adds a nice little touch to it. So we're going to go down into where she's got more graphics here. And let's see, she's got a logo, but honestly, I've scrolled through this page so many times, and even earlier in the week, I was looking for like this logo, and I scrolled past it several times looking for it because it almost doesn't even look like a logo. Like, it blends into the page so well. It looks like it's a piece of the page. It doesn't even look like a logo, which I think is great. I think it blends so well into it, but it's still, I mean, it's clearly an image. So I think that's a really cool touch. You can definitely see she's repeated the coloring. But let's get down to like these mock-up graphics. This is what I want to focus on. Hey Pierre, nice to see you on live. Glad you could be here. Okay, so tell me if you've got a funnel, please tell me in the comments that you have mock-up graphics on your page, no matter what it is, a free offer, a paid offer, an ebook, a digital product, a thing you're sending them in the mail, like whatever it is, please tell me that you have a mock-up on your page of it. Now, Allie here has a digital product she's giving people. She's literally giving people a Trello board. I know because I've bought this before, and she's giving a Trello board. But when you see this, does it look like, oh, she's just giving me a Trello board? Like, no, you totally feel like it's like high end. It's going to be worth my while checking this out. Now she has, it looks like she's actually got membership area screenshots on here. Maybe she's updated the offer to include that, or maybe I missed it when I bought it, but it looks like maybe she's including that in here. But then she's got screenshots. She's got screenshots of what she's delivering. And while, yes, you are kind of giving, she's basically giving away her stuff right here, but it is small enough that like people can't, I mean, they're not going to get a lot of value. Also, they're all, like, most of it's hidden. Like, sure, maybe they'll grab some glean something off of these front two pages, but you don't have to really worry about that. So if you have a digital product that you can actually take screenshots of and put it on your page, it really gives people that sense of like, oh, this is what I'm getting. Like, oh my gosh, look at all of those ideas she's about to give me. And look, she's got it organized in such a beautiful way. And if you're a Trello lover, which I bet her target audience does or uses something similar, like they're thinking like, I could just fit this right into my system I'm already using, because they can see what it is, right? And then she just adds more, right? We've got more screenshots put onto these laptop images. And again, she's just, these are probably literally the exact, well, they're not the same images because I can see that the coloring behind are different. I think she actually has different boards depending on which market you're in. And so she's highlighting that. She's saying, look, this works if you're a coach. This works if you're in health and wellness. Like, I've got one for you if you are in any of these spaces. I think that was really, really cool. And then she's got a graphic to represent each of them. Let's move down. I want to talk more about these other like higher quality touches she's got on her page. It is so easy to just throw any old picture of yourself onto your page. But if you can get, whether you have a friend take it or you actually go have like a professional photo shoot done, it is so much more powerful if you have professional shots of you on the page whenever possible. Avoid that like selfie picture or like the one that you're using for your profile, unless it's like, you know, a nice one. Because the nice pictures like Allie's got here, she's got a lot of them on here too, I think. Like this one here, these pictures of her are branding herself as like, I am a legit business owner and this is what I do and this is my business. I care a lot about it. Not only that, but if you notice her testimonials here, the pictures of her people that she's got testimonials from are also nice pictures. They're just helping add to the legitimacy of her brand. Like, look at these people that are giving her these testimonials. Like they look like they've got it all together. And so if they're working with Allie and buying her stuff, then I need to, because I want to be like them. Not only do I want to be like Allie, I want to be like her people, right? So just even like the testimonial pictures they can really add trust to your page. And that's something that I haven't really thought of in the past until I started realizing that Allie's doing that on this page. Like there's definitely an element of high quality in her people, not just her. Again, we've got an actual text that's embedded into the page. So not only does she have the occasional images that are the scripty text, but she's got an actual like text in here, which is kind of cool. And I also love that she's got these little quote marks. So some people don't really know, or they don't have any ideas on like how to put their testimonials onto the page. And I'd say if you have screenshots, like a lot of people just take screenshots of comments and stuff, and that's great. Screenshots are great. But if you just have like some quotes from people, or you're taking like what they said in a video and transcribing it into written text, there's nothing wrong with just like sticking it on the page. And I love that she's got it in 2 different size fonts. She's highlighting what she wants people to read, even if they don't read the whole thing. And having a picture to go along with it just increases the trust, the legitimacy of the testimonial. So try to get pictures if you can. And that's her page, guys. We got 30 seconds left. I love Allie's page. I actually have used hers as inspiration for designing one of my own clients' pages, with like the little touches here and there. Like, it's just beautiful, and I love it. Like, you can even see this little divider here. It's very subtle, but it's there, and it's just, again, upping the classiness of her page. The gold, not your typical like templated shield that people put on their pages. Like, she's got a custom golden like branded guarantee symbol here, which is really, really cool. Okay, that's it, you guys. We got through the whole page in our 10 minutes together. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to have me look over your page, or if you just want to connect on a call for 10 minutes, go ahead and put #FunnelFriend down in the comments. We can connect in that way. And also, I officially am launching the Funnel Factor Vault. You can see on the screen right here, right here, that if you want to watch all the episodes of Funnel Factor, you can go to funnelfactorshow.com, get yourself a free account into the Funnel Factor Vault. I think I'm tossing around the idea of actually putting in some bonus content in there too that does not make it live onto the profile. So you can look for that as well. And it's just a great place to hang out and binge all the content. You can, if you missed some videos in the past, you can check them out there. All right, that's it for me, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.